Hi, hello, welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for making the stream. Let's go, let's go, let's go. New AC Milan practice here. New AC Milan practice here. So new players are here, especially two new players. I think one new player, very alone, right? Very alone is the new player, I guess. Very alone. Very alone is the new player. So how could they to be honest, very might be good for some users who use security. It's good. Come, let's do it. So, shall we pack wearing? I guess wearing will be a good addition to the team because it's physically good. Really so strong. Wearing might be good. Who be watching the stream? Thank you so much for watching the stream. Really game pusher with amazing run on long range and shooting stats. Timing hours will be good. Ball control will be good. Dribbling will be great. Tight position will be good. And low pass market toss, we don't need that. Finishing will be amazing. Heading will be good. Set piece taking a curl might be good, but he has long range curler. Speed will be amazing. Acceleration will be good. Kicking ball will be amazing, definitely. Jumping will be good. Physical contact will be so amazing, so freaking amazing. Stamina is not bad. Handling medium, unwavering, and strength increases his taking power, speed, jump, and physical game stats. Hitting, long range curler, knuckle shot, tipping shot, no rising shot, long range shooting, chromatic finishing, first time shot, phenomenal finishing, outside curler, aerial superiority, and we have to give him one touch pass. And if you want to perform double touches, you have to give him double touch. So yeah, these are the stats for Christian Vieri. It will be good. One pitcher, it's one pitcher with a phenomenal relation skill. So yeah, that's it, boys. And next we'll be moving on to Zenity. Zenity is a little short, speeding bullet and an early crosser, attacking feedback. We can play in both LV and RB. LV and RB, he will be good. Both attacking playing styles will also trigger. So yes, boys, and this is Xavier Zenity. It's Xavier Zenity. with the speeding bullet and attacking awareness. Truthfully, you wanna go? No, brother, not right now. Not in the mood. Back opening, bro. Back opening. So yeah, Xavier Zenity, ball control will be good. Dribbling will be good. Tight position will be good. Low pass, lateral pass will be good. Defensive awareness will be good. Tackling will be good. Aggression is good. Often defensive engagement will be good. Speed and acceleration will be amazing. Kicking power will be good. Jumping will be good. Physical contact might be good. Balance will be too good, and stamina will be amazing. Yeah, sure, sure. Okay, dueling is populous dueling is first popular dueling. Defensive awareness, tackling speed, and stamina will be increasing. Double touch, weighted pass, pinpoint crossing, man marking, interception, blocker, sliding tackle, and an attacking feedback that has fortress. An attacking feedback which has a fortress skill. And for me, my love is better, so I will be choosing love even if I get Zenity. So when you go with Zenity, I go with and he has captaincy skill and fighting skill. Good stamina, he doesn't need fighting spirit. It's still, yeah, it can be this. Go with the Super Bergomi. Bergomi is the guy, if I want to get, I'll get Bergomi because he's a defensive fullback with a height of 184 centimeters. And he's amazing runner and a long ranger. Defensive fullback with a ball control of 70, dribbling. Yeah, everything will be good. Hitting will be good. Defensive awareness will be amazing. Defensive tackling will be amazing. Aggression will be amazing. Engagement will be amazing. Speed will be amazing. Acceleration will also be amazing. Jumping, physical contact, everything. Every defensive stats is good for him. Yes, hitting. That's cause man-marking, interception, blocker, aiding, superiority, sliding, batting, acrobatic clearance, captaincy, and fake. This card would be a go-to guy for me, Beethoven. But the new guy, Christian Vieri. Christian Vieri would be the only. Christian Vieri will be a good guy. But I don't know. I don't. So we'll see. We'll see. You want this? You can say view back clear and Bombay. It's still blazing events speaking to the and definitely, if you are a FTP player, you should go for this pack because Kylian Mbappe is a goal coaching, with precision train, double chopper, acrobatic finishing, first time shot, rebound shot, only specialist, gamesmanship, and captaincy. If you are a free to play player, you have less coins, you should open this pack because you get Kylian Mbappe, Jude Bellingham, outplay, trickster, amazing run. It says a run on long range. I have these cards. Bellingham will be good. Kamavinga, especially Kamavinga, Trickster, amazing run, long ball, expert. Kamavinga will be good. Double touch, mass sequence, own control, acrobatic finishing. One touch pass, man marking, extreme mark, staying back. Oh, come on, man. Kamavinga will be good. And leader, with a card of Eden Melito, with the unwavering form. Oh, that's great, man. Unwavering form. Again, Jude Bellingham, unwavering form. Kamavinga, unwavering form. But Milito starts maybe do the is 76 something aggression concentration. His cards are good, bro. If you want to be played, you should go for these cards. And Lunin. Lunin is a good thought leader. And Furman Mendy, defensive fullback with amazing run, speeding blood early crosser, and a long range. Standard card, assistant, short term, so coming non-working blocker for the games and trading spirit, and that is Ceballos. Orchestrated. Wow, now come on, man. 5 minutes times trickster, amazing run, insane, long ball expert, long range. What's a big card? Standard card with one best trickler, massive strength and he'll do that drone over skill. Normal shooting, numbers was 3 pass, 8 pass, after him, simple, and here comes the main man, Raul Asensio, the new Sergio Ramos. Sergio Ramos, new Sergio Ramos of Real. Come on, listen. Listen. Two difference. He has an aptitude, that attitude. This attitude is so standard card. Weighted pass and low left pass. His attitude is so good. I like his attitude. He's kind of like Sergio Ramos and Sergio Ramos. Sure, should we go for internal part? Let's wait for Wednesday because Wednesday there may be cards, I guess. Cards will come. Sure. I don't think there will be there for any right now. We should have edition as usual. Well, what are those things? What are you in this speaker? Defensive awareness, tackling, and action runs in the jumping, sitting over, jumping 91, hitting horses, release, ABC, compass pass, through pass, window marker pass, intersection, area superiority is there, but it's not. So I have to give you getting, this guy will be getting. And double touch, I want to give double touch to someone that doesn't this. Well, I'm using doesn't us, we just. How come Vera doesn't have that? Because no defensive advantage. I don't understand. How come Vera has no defensive advantage? Very low defensive advantage. 91 on Vera. Come on, Vera. Dude, that's too low, bro. Too low. Sports, that's sports. This card, man. This card is fucking dumb. This card is fucking dumb. Speaking of others, is just 91. I can understand. Hitting one edge pass, rated pass, outside carrying interception, blocker area, superiority, fighting pattern, captaincy, fighting spirit. We didn't have man marking. I gave him man marking. Even though he's out there, it doesn't have to pass. So, mention, want you to have these we have 2%, this 3%, this 2%. It just needs to be released. Japanese still do 91 shade. One UG skill will be another option for us. One will be the reason is good for this way. Romario got red card yesterday was impacting. Getting weary will be like the best options for me, but right now I'm not gonna go for it because what's coming on the Wednesday and late. Trickster amazing and speeding with the NCC and the community yourself. Stop. Does he get this much training? Or maybe he creates this much training? Not really. Let me change some stats. So people watching this stream, thank you so much for watching this stream. Don't forget to leave a like and share this video. Yeah, totally for me, no. Doesn't it totally to me? Back in the other series, second contact, people and standing again. It's just, yeah, before like this, balance is good, stronger is really, but passive. It means passive. It's just challenging. Hey, rounders footwork, muscle still control, come on. The situation is longer, stronger. Context passes in passing, people pressures, since people persons with issues. Now we're kicking go with the division one match. Let's go. Or, you made this. You made it. You play the event, and then you go with the division match. You should have nice day. My skin was good, so really nice skin. My skin was good. So I want to play my skin. Oh, it was story. I want to master so we can train master. It's the recent starts. You never do know, I was there. Unfortunately, in many cases, in my Nigeria, what's it? What's it? I don't know which is. So let's go. Sure, it's something that's a choose from the life with sunny and warm. Okay, first match. Let's go. First match itself is a derby match. Let's go. It's in good form. It's bringing Marcus Thuram. Franco Baresi is in good form. My skin is also in a good form. I want to try my skin. Jeremy is also in good form. Nico Inzaghi is there. Indra Guru is not the top. Franco Baresi is in good form. I believe Franco Baresi is not it. This first of yeah, come on. I want to try the gauges. Okay, Derby jersey. Derby is always Derby. So Derby jerseys. To people watching the stream, thank you so much for watching the stream. Please do give a like
Well,
to
this
this
is just
video
joyous.
and
The
give it a
perfect
consistent
backdrop
connection.
as both sides look to
Let's
clear the
go.
first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the
AC
end of
Milan
90
versus
minutes?
Inter
The
Milan.
San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Now it's Keane. Tries a shot!
Oh,
It's
how did he
loose.
miss
Who's
it?
going to get there? And again!
Nice one from him.
Scored!
Nice
Well,
one
they
from
would have been
him.
looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football.
This
And
is
as
why
soon
I
as
don't like
possession was
Cannavaro.
theirs, it triggered a move of devastating.
Can he finish?
This is why I don't like
That's offside.
Cannavaro.
Yes, it is.
Cannavaro always pushes forward. I don't like him. This is why I don't like him. Cannavaro. Cannavaro by Cannavaro. In the header, Muski. Nice one, Muski.
Well,
Arey,
it's a nice
yaar,
idea,
what is
but
that
the
pass?
execution was lacking. He's not got that quite right. Can he get away here? Now it's Keane. Kaká.
Come on, Muski.
And he
You're
welcomes it
faster.
in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised
Muski
for
is faster,
offside.
but couldn't take the ball. I could have passed it to Bullet. Bullet was an onside position.
Milan are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it.
Nice one from Edgar
And it's
Davis.
Hullet.
Edgar Davis, come
Calhanoglu.
on.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good for
Thuram can win the header. Moiskin.
Keane.
Nice
That's
one.
been cut out, well
That,
played.
if that pass went in, that would have been definitely good.
Pavard. Gets into
Oh,
some space.
Maldini, how did he miss
Oh,
it?
what a climb! Could be, and he's following up!
Arey,
It's in!
Thuram.
They have come roaring back!
Come on, win
Well,
the
it certainly
ball.
livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
How did Maldini miss that cross?
Keane
Moiskin, come on,
is
you're
wide
faster.
and looking to get onto this. Keane engages and forces him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the pass is intercepted. Thuram!
Nice one, Thuram.
Goal!
Not a controlled shot, but he
And
scored.
they've got their lead back.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very
That's
punishable.
why are you standing, bro?
Milan take the lead. And Martinez!
That's a nice
Maldini
fake shot.
clears.
That's a nice cut behind and turn from Rahman.
Pull it. Out to the left
Come
it
on,
goes.
Moiskin. Nice one.
He's
nice one,
found a
nice
way
one, nice one.
through. Oh, that's delightful. Well, that is a good challenge from him.
One more.
This
Moiskin is
possibly
so
the
good.
last play of the half. Schneider, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that has sent him
Arre.
sprawling. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it.
Defense, I
And
love
in terms of
just
scoreline,
Cannavaro
it is close to being
because he
perfectly
comes
balanced.
back
The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour
Nice
from
game,
now
Tara.
with the scoreline 2-1. Chance!
Taram, that's
They've
nice and good.
scored!
Taram,
Two to the
Taram,
good! They have breathing space!
Milan
Taram.
clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So
Nice
the
game,
lead
Peter.
now is 2.
That has the feeling
right.
of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And he's managed to get free.
That
Davids.
was
Mateus kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, we
Arre,
expected better, and so did he.
Davies.
Well, moment. He's having a hit!
Alright. Nice game, right?
The attendance for this match was
Kaka.
80,113.
Right card. Passes short
Arre,
and sharp.
I passed
Looking
it
for
to
options
someone
for
and that's
movement.
great, isn't it?
He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, great feat that.
And he's there
Maldini
to
win the
clear
header,
it.
bro. Kaka win the header, bro.
Mateus. Keane.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he was quick to react. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. The ball has bounced loose now.
Let's bring in the substitutes. Why did you quit, bro? Hey, Rage quit. You played good. Did some cut behind and cut behind and turn and why are you quitting? Why, bro? Why are you quitting? Why did you quit? We need some skill tokens, so I will go for it. To people watching the stream, thank you so much for watching the stream. If you're new to the stream, please do leave a like and subscribe to our channel. Okay, a derby match. This time, the stripes will be different. We go to yellow and we go this one. Black and green. Second. Everyone is in a good form. Moiskin is in amazing form, so bringing Moiskin. And Thoram is in amazing form. Bringing Thoram. And Marco Baresi. Francisco Baresi. Really Baresi. I don't want my Kanawara to give him the plan because he's pushing forward a lot.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. The action has already started. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. some really good ball movement. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Pull it. Couldn't squeeze it through. It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Martinez unable to make it happen for all his good
Nice
intentions.
can he win the header against Quadrado?
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kaka is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now that's well seen too. That's a little offside.
Mateus, you are
Rafael Leao,
useless.
Thuram.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to
Ah,
no
red
avail.
card.
This needs
What is
something
that
explosive.
And it's Hullet. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Nice king. Win the header.
Hullet touches it back.
Arre!
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Hullet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Thuram. Mateus. Hullet.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. That was well played,
Nice one, Maris.
well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Hullet. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Inter Milan finding their passes. Rafael Leao stood his ground strongly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, that's a key interception.
Nice Tony.
Thuram. Real chance! Thuram is there to
Doing
clear.
some crazy skills. Opponent.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning.
Nice
So good from him.
king. Come
And we've
on.
reached half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in
that
passion.
was-
Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Inter have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Kaka. And the pass is intercepted.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it's Schneider!
Nice, nice, Baresi.
Kaka. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Quadrado cuts out
Oh,
the pass.
Mateus.
Thuram. Mateus.
Come on, nice
Well,
king.
played right into his path. He has found the way through. Can he finish?
Nice.
Yes, it's
Talent.
there! And
Bullet, man,
finally,
bullet.
he has breathed life into the game. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net
Baresi,
before they could
very
even
good.
organise their defence. It was fast and furious,
Nice one,
and
Doran,
all
nice
but
one.
unstoppable.
Thuram hits one,
Nice one,
and he
nice.
hits the net.
Nice one, Tara,
And
nice one.
there's the goal they've been looking for.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've
Nice
worked it
one,
before,
Doran.
and no doubt they'll work it again.
Bringing the substitutes, Luka Inzaghi, Morrison, Austin, Van Basten, this guy. Individual instructions are put by the individual instructions.
Substitution for Inter. Number 18, Rafael Leao.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Number 15.
Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Substitutions taking place.
Passes short and sharp. Thuram! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
That's awesome.
Substitution.
And it's Van Basten. Now it's Inzaghi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is offside.
Now it's Thuram. To Ketelara. Thuram.
Nice one, Gattuso.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that interception
what
was
an interception.
most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram.
Nice one, nice one.
And the counter-attack is on for Milan. And he's intervened well there. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. That's a lovely, neat pass. He gets big!
Thank you.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And that's been intercepted.
He
Gattuso,
read
man,
that really well and
Gattuso.
stopped it.
Oh, good read.
Nice one,
That's
Gattuso.
great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Van Basten. Time added on 4 minutes. That's tidy. Oh, it's Van Basten!
Van Basten!
Yes!
Van Basten!
And they are cruising away.
Wow.
The lightness of step, and there goes the final whistle. Milan can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Your reflections then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
It's a nice turn goal from the net. It was a little bit heavy, but he scored anyways. And this one from Marco Van Basten. Holding Costa Curta. Holding Costa Curta like that and score. It's amazing. I wanted to check the nationality of those three players. Very becoming so this player can Italy. He definitely take them. First match on this event, and we're collecting this intelligence and the living. Hey, is it going to be? It's similar, this is a similar, no? What happened? Did I get it? This is the formation that I hate the most. My most hated formation. So Steven, you take it, you take it, you take it. Haha, how do this? Supposed to is here. Supposed is here. So is a good cards and don't supposed if made up by Sabusha, then you could play dance. And thinking that was going. Nice, nice things that we need are coming to us. We don't want this. This will be good. So, no, but still, I don't want still is not easy. But still, no. You know what, we're getting straight from the way from what we've been saying. I'm watching these players. This one is very, very soon, very. So there's a little bit of observing the one is something. In my way, there is to lost in the line. The language, the language, really, really still on my name. Really, no, analysis, English, college, knowledge is very, very interesting paper, there used to be on my bench or something, but now I thank you for the thank you. We go with the pension push. Let's go. First match of the stream. First pension match of the stream. Let's go. Let's see Indian rules. Okay. Oh, mom, guys, it isn't good fun. Doing the not doing it there. Every player is in fine, great so much. Too good team, too good team. Too good man. Team is too good. Can I survive against this guy? I don't know. I definitely don't want to survive against this guy. I don't know how I'm going to do it.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. And here's Mbappe. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
India clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
How did you miss it?
Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it. Neymar. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
A nice interception.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Heracles yet to have an attempt on goal. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Eto'o. And he's on his way! Hernus. Over to the left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
That was nice.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Vieira. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Shot could be on. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neymar cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking response.
And he'll shoot here!
And
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Son Heung-min. Rodri. Vieira. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
There's the whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And here's Son Heung-min. It's a goal kick.
That's a good physical contact.
Messi picks it up from the goal kick. Driving forward. Hernus. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And it's Neymar.
Ronaldinho.
And here's Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Makalele did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Rodri. And here's Eto'o. Messi. Messi!
Not offside.
Managed to get
Yes,
himself
that's offside.
offside.
Suarez in, well, Kikic in. Gareth Bale trying to get him together to do the day. And no, I don't have options for anymore. And I'm fucked right now. I am fucked. Okay, let me name one. Let me name one. These are instructions. The target for storage. The target for. Let me name one. To people watching this stream, thank you so much for watching this stream. Please do leave a like to the video and subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos and
Substitution on the
dishes.
field. Number 10, Messi.
So, time for changes
Number
on
32,
both sides, actually.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on the field, number 20, Anthony.
Well seen,
Number
saw that
9,
coming.
That was well
I
played.
saw him
Well
run with
stopped.
Forlan, but
Progress.
still.
That's played into
Come on.
space. He's got tall.
Oh, nice header.
Boom, header just off target.
That's a great
Nice
attempt,
header.
although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Nice header. Nice header. Nice header.
Played out to the left flank. Yamal goes on a run down the left wing. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Rafa, can you win the header?
And it's Bojan. He's having a go!
Oh, Bayern
Oh,
crickets.
that is rather wayward.
It
Come on,
was
Brian,
very much
please.
worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Come on, Vera, can you win the header?
And he's intervened well there. Vieira spots it and intercepts.
Anthony.
Baresi. Anthony. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Arre, yaar.
Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. It's Luis Suarez!
Arre, Suarez. Come on.
Oh, that is very close.
That's a great
Suarez is
effort.
the
There was
only-
very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Suarez is one of my best in the second half.
Not the best distribution from the keeper.
You wonder if
Come
that's
on,
it
Yamal,
now,
where
but
you
there
run
may
to
be
the
one
line?
more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Suarez, can you run faster?
That's just playing it safe and
And
simple.
the referee brings it to a close. So a tough one to gauge.
Tough one
Defensive
to gauge.
dominance
GG's,
combined
GG's,
with
well played,
wastefulness in
opponent.
attack.
Well played, well
And the
played.
outcome inevitable.
Well played by the opponent. Nice defensive. 3 points lost. That's my mistake and I deserve it. Wait. I have to do something. This is Wait. I have a shallow India. We got six four-star players, the longest router. Four-star players. His name some GP and as well. I think that should be given to Suarez making release the Japanese. So that's why I'm signing in these guys and releasing them will give us booster cards and like this. Take Suarez to the next level and like maybe touch even need Suarez double touch. Suarez double touch. Okay, this is what I expected. Next to steal for Suarez with a double touch. Suarez. Suarez really good. That was the first I'm still let's still on Suarez in the benefits. How perfectly pushed in. Still goes Suarez in the benefits. Okay, final double still is also done. Okay, let's go. This will be good. Suarez, I want you to be in at least in good form so that in the second half I can really get you. How did I bring in orchestrator like the real instead of that. Not runs in that. Not runs in amazing. For minus runs are amazing. Not if orchestrated plays in one single when they consistent. Let's check. Zero people watching the stream. Thank you so much. Okay, division to open. What is in that phone? Oh, no. It's an amazing phone. Should I bring in clear number instead of money now? So I have some options. Okay, I'm great. This one. Looking for the law. Defensive for normal side. Target for the target fund. I didn't check his team. Let's find out.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course. And the shot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Stoichkov. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going full tilt down the left. Romario. Hernes. This might spell danger. First corner of an hour gone. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ronaldinho. He's got away.
Heracles are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And here's Romario. And it's Ronaldinho. Conte. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira. Hernes. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Stoichkov. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Stefan de Vrij. Conte. 15 minutes till half-time. And Koundé. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fermin.
Conte is everywhere, bro. He's
Oh,
everywhere.
well played, well played. Mbappe.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
What is that
Well
pass?
cut out, no margin for error
Yeah,
there at
Mbappe,
all.
what is that pass?
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, that's fabulous. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hernes. De Vrij cuts out the pass. Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe. Heracles looking to pass their way through. And that'll be the final
it's
action
already.
of
We
the
can
first
come back.
half.
We
So
can
at the end of
come
the first
back.
half, both teams have had their
We
moments.
can come
There's
back. We
been
can
no
still
shortage of
come back.
talking points, but there
There
has
is
been
no issue.
just one goal,
We can come
and
back.
that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Kick-off goal is
Well,
scored,
for
bro.
me, Peter,
Nothing
things
else.
have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing...
He's gone for goal. And he looked every
He's got
bit the
nothing but a
assured
kick-off
keeper
goal.
there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it
We'll
and
come
dealing
back.
with
We'll
it.
come back.
Heracles with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's taking no chances there. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lahm cuts it out. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And Stoichkov! And again! Rafael
Offside.
Leao gets flagged offside.
But that's still a good block from John Kanta. One pitch. Good clear coming. Gareth Bale coming. One pitch coming. Suarez coming.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
We have got changes here from both
Number
sides, in fact.
22, Mikel Oyarzabal. Number 7, Rafael Leao.
Maldini.
Coming on the field.
That's been intercepted.
Number
That's great
18,
positioning, so good from him.
Number 9, Neymar.
But they've got it again.
Number 11, Mbappe.
Bale.
Substitution in progress.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Elliott is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Wait.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Luis Suarez. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Heracles have reclaimed it. Luis Suarez. Pull it. Pull it! And
Finally.
it's in!
I know we will come back.
Heracles are back
We
in
will come back.
business.
We will come back. I know we will come back.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
We can come back. We can come back. No worries. No worries. We can come back.
Substitutions taking place.
Only thing is we have to.
Heracles are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. It's Neymar!
Finally. Only kick-off goals, bro. Nothing else from this guy.
Maldini
Only
gets
kick-off
it
goals.
clear. Taken back almost at once.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Luis Suarez!
Alright.
Cleared away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although
Oh,
there's still a
God,
chance for
bro.
one last
Added
fling.
time.
And the number on the board is 3. That's been cut out,
Ah,
well
pass one.
played.
That
And
should have
that
been a
is that.
pass.
So it is something for both, but
Suarez
ideal for
hitting the
neither.
post
Both
was
parties having to
not
settle for
that
what they
great.
get and hope for
Suarez
better
hit the
in the
post,
week.
man. He should have shot it. He should have scored it. Suarez, come on, Suarez. Because maybe. I thought Suarez would keep the. I didn't thought he'd get the post. I thought that's a goal. Suarez hit the post. Just took a turn. Oh, that's a great team, man. That's a nice team. Oh, that's a great team, actually. It's not even a nice team, it's a great team.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Gullit.
Gilberto Silva can be of paramount importance, Peter.
The man they call the invisible
Oh,
wall.
Boyan cricket,
Indeed, he was the invisible
Boyan
wall.
cricket.
Happy to do all the selfless work so others can get on with making a more stylish influence.
But he does have a unique style, doesn't he?
Yes, and it should also be stressed how disciplined he is at his job. Terrifically efficient.
Played back. He's in, surely! Ernest. And they're quick to get it back.
Why did I bring in
First quarter of an
Boyan
hour
cricket?
gone. Nice sequence of passes, this. Tar getting this one clear. Romario.
Yeah,
Yamal
faster,
looking to run onto
Yamal.
it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Couldn't squeeze it through.
Yamal, you are faster.
Heracles still without a single shot on target. Boyan. Araujo deals with that comfortably. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Mbappe. Now it's Shevchenko. And here's Gullit. Italy trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably...
Shevchenko! And that was very necessary.
Boyan
Interception.
cricket.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Edmilson.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Boyan. Ernest. Now it's Romario. And Romario!
Ah, come on,
And he
Romario. That shot
The first
should be
45
more
minutes
power.
are up. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any
No
means.
problem.
And
Shots
the
should be
efforts of
more
both
power.
sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we
Why
reach the
did I
break,
bring in
and the
Boyan
game
cricket? This is
remains
super simple. Why
goals.
did I bring in? That was my stupid
So they
mistake.
head in,
I
no
should have
further
brought in
forward. The
Ronaldinho
score
instead of
here, still
Ronaldinho. I brought in
0-0.
Boyan. I could have matched been stopped. I should have bring in.
Substitution.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And it's Boyan. Ernest. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Mbappe. Can he spark a counter here? Has a look and place it forward. Lam.
Yes.
Italy have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Back into the middle.
Ah, Messi running for the ball.
It's a good spell of possession. Gullit!
Running in front of the ball.
By an expensive save.
Bullet is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Goes in for the header! Heracles have the chance to go the other way. Heracles have a free kick. Yamal looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. He won't be happy with that one.
What was the pass?
Pull it. Can he get it through? Spread it left. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Pirlo. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Suarez coming, Maldini coming, Gareth Bale coming, Road Bullet coming, Neymar Jr. are playing about it. Kylian coming.
Substitution on the field, number 20.
So, time for
Romario.
changes on
Number
both sides,
18,
actually.
Yamal. Number 27, Bayern. Number 7, Hannes. Number 14, Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Suarez. Number
Messi.
21, Ronaldinho. Number 9.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Heracles showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And they've got rid.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Come on, we can. We
The
still
message
can.
is simple: defend this with your lives. That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
Has been indicated.
Bale powering forward here.
Arre!
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
I
Well
should
done.
pass to that guy.
Frustration, exasperation,
I was passing
vexation,
it to
certainly from an
Ronaldinho.
attacking perspective. Neither
But-
side able to make an impression.
But, we lost someone. I should have passed to Ronaldinho, but somehow I missed it. Somehow it was. This is well played by the opponents. Division on again. Division on. Milan is in good form. So, Should I bring in Ronaldo here to self extension? Ah, wait a minute.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe! Rummenigge. Barella.
They don't come much harder, Peter, than Giuseppe Bergomi, and I can tell you that from personal experience.
Traditional Italian.
Even his handshake is hard. But, a level setter when it comes to discipline and organisation, not to mention his leadership qualities.
Don't argue with him. Edmilson. Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
No goals as yet. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Rummenigge!
Bro, you're literally in front of him. How can you block the pass, block the shot?
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peak.
Oh, shooting chance! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Oh, yeah, bro. Literally in front of Rummenigge while taking the shot, but he didn't even break it. Where's the long pass? Why, bro? Why they fucking pass so long?
Heracles with the corner, there first. Quick look, then plays it in.
Well played and well cleared.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Heracles really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
James was alert to the possibilities.
Oh no, what is that pass? What is that pass?
Barella.
That's
Passing
clear.
is crisp and sharp. Wriggles his way through. Ronaldinho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nicely weighted ball.
What
It
is
looked as
that
though that might
pass?
lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Back into the middle. Maldini attempts a clearance. Mbappe, and the counter is on. And it's Messi.
Intercepting every passes.
Bergomi. Passing nice and neat. And that has been cleared.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he's lost his man here. James. This is promising.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Barella. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
What is this formation, bro? What is this formation? Why do you play? Why do you play?
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
To replace him is number 20.
Pullet gets it clear.
Substitution.
They get a throw in.
Instead of playing like this, beginning of the match, he had a different formation. After scoring that one goal, he put all the players in the back line. Why should he play like this? Why should he play? They will tell this is game plan.
James.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Played out towards the right wing. Back in once. Oh, smashing header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona have their second corner now. In with a header! Heads it again, but still no joy.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
It means that you can win the header.
Luis Suarez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He's got the shot away! Rodrigo! He's missed, but not by that far. Bojan Kurkic
Bro!
goes on a charge down the
Bale
left.
ran. Bale, why did you come back? I will last question. GG's bro. Well played, bro.
Just a quarter of an hour
Well
to
played,
play.
bro. Well played. Shardeep, thank you so much for coming to the stream. Thank you so much.
Bergodi. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alright, take the goal for us.
Short changes him with that pass.
Arre yaar, what is
Heracles
this?
really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Great chance! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, what has happened here? An instinctive delivery. Cleared away.
Arre.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Arre, what is the pass?
Has been indicated.
Messi in acres of space out wide.
Rodrigo!
It's in!
What is that?
And with that goal comes comfort.
Oh, come on.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And time is up. A performance of perspiration,
Oh,
work rate,
so
grit.
easy.
And those are very good qualities that
GG's,
might have got them
well
something.
played, nice strategy. Nice strategy putting 10 players on the back. 28 points lost, 28 points lost. Nice strategy of putting 10 players at the back. Nice strategy, bro. Well played. I am dumb enough to play with this formation, and you are very brilliant playing 10 players at the back. Nice formation. 10 players deep on the back. Come on, man. Come on. After scoring that one goal, he put all the players back. Wait, I'll show you. Look at this. Look at this formation. Man. What a strategy. What a play. What a play. What a play. Well played, bro. Well played. Jesus. What a play. The dumb one who played like this. Last match, I think that was a draw match, right? Thank you, Shradev, for the subscription. Where do I don't get notifications? No, another player. You should have not been. Number is in the form. Come on, break the win against Payton. Break the win against Payton. GG, bro, GG. Nice strategy, bro. Nice strategy. Nice strategy, putting 10 players on the back. Nice formation. Well played. GG, bro. Sony, bro. GG, well played. Free to play player, right? FTP player. I saw your squad. Well played.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody, and
Without a
welcome
doubt, it
to
is the
today's
week's
match.
most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it.
Why do you go
And
back?
expectations are rising, and
Ronaldinho, why do you
decibel
go
levels
back?
are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, as you can see, we've already started
That's
here.
a diving header from Maldini, man. It's a great diving header.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
What is that?
And now they can spring out of defence.
Romario, can you outrun these guys?
Romario. And here's Yamal. Ronaldinho. Messi. Messi!
What a shot from Messi. That's a great shot from Messi. What a shot from Messi. What a shot.
Deftly away. Oh, what a ball is in here! And it's Messi. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Messi. Chance to finish.
Bro.
Oh, that is rather
you can't
wayward.
score, bro.
Another example of how comfortable
Using
this
a
team is on the
painting
break.
skill. Using painting skill against me. Very bad.
Maldini.
Come on,
Yamal
Yamal.
has it out wide and in space. Oh, that's nice. And he cuts out the supply. And that could well leave a mark.
Minus.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Ronaldinho. Messi. Very much a man of this
come on.
moment.
That was
Milan
my stupid
applying the
mistake.
press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days.
Arre,
But it does
arre,
demand
arre.
an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be Zico!
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much
Arre!
pressure for him to get the shot away.
Not a shot.
And here's Messi. And he skips past his man. Looks for the finish.
Bro. These Blitzkrieg guys, they just shoot from everywhere,
Heracles
trying to turn
are
the ball.
looking to break at pace.
That's the only thing they do.
Bastoni. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's got the beating of his man. Now it's Messi.
That's the only thing. He's trying to
Well,
commit
there's
to
been a
Messi
whole
and doing
marching
a
of could haves and
Blitzkrieg.
should haves. Perhaps the
Come
more
on, man,
impatient
create
amongst
some
the supporters
chances.
will feel they're overdue a goal.
Only thing
But
that
certainly
they
not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet.
To draw your
At the break,
attention to the screen
it's
right
0-0.
now for information on our shuttle bus service.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The
Come on,
score
let's-
0-0. And we are back on the way. So neither side has yet broken through. He gets big!
What a save.
Kaka. And it's Sané. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Romario. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Zico. Zico going
He's
face
got a
to face
blister.
with his great rival.
He's trying to blister with Zico also.
Ronaldinho. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Lam makes the interception. He won't be happy with that one.
Also,
It's a mighty effort!
oh, finally.
And again!
Bro,
It's there!
what is Michael
And
doing?
that is the goal we've all been yearning for. That's no fluke, it's
Look
what
at
he was there
Michael,
for.
look at
Yeah, he
Michael,
showed
bro.
great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Anyways, nice one. Nice one from Suarez. Come on. That. Schmeichel, man. Schmeichel. Come on, Schmeichel. You're better than that, Schmeichel. Schmeichel used to be a great goalkeeper, but right now he's not doing so good. Yesterday he was fantastic, but today, no, not good.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
We have
Romario.
got changes here from
Number
both sides, in
18,
fact.
Yamal.
Milan have taken the lead. Look, it's Bale!
Arre!
And kept out by the most
Oh,
elastic
yeah.
of saves.
Oh,
That's
okay.
very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
22.
That's what it is.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Number 27.
Gareth
Bayern.
Bale, can you,
Number 9.
can you do it for me, Gareth Bale?
Number 8. Gullit. Substitution in progress. The attendance for this match.
Nice one,
Heracles
nice one,
showing
Gareth.
a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Can someone do good for me? Can a player do a good thing for me? Can anyone? Can anyone rise up to the occasion?
Now it's Sané. Sané. And the keeper's
Finally
in
a
command.
catch.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He has found the way through. Mbappe. Bale. Maldini getting this one clear.
Heracles really
Yes.
might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Sané. Zico. Sané has it in a wide position.
Jonathan Tah, come on.
It's their second corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, this is a great tries a shot! He's got a goal! Heracles are back in
Bale did it
business.
for us. Bale did it for us.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Bale did it for us.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
That is good alertness. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, this looks sharp. Looking for the runner. Chance to... Now the finish!
Bro!
Oh,
Bro,
what
bro,
about
bro,
that?
bro, bro,
And that has raised the roof!
Come on, bro.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Where are you going, bro?
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And
Finally.
he's gone looking for safety. So that's it. It is all over. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be.
Defenders, destiny. My defenders, their destiny. Thank you for watching the stream. Thank you so much for watching the stream. Come on, continue. Thank you for your continuous support. Change this strikers, change this strike. That yellow stripe and this white stripe, it got pretty confusing. It gets confused. What should I take in this guy? It is down here. How is this squad? This squad is still good. Nice one. Nice squad, man. Nice squad. Can I do it again? Are we going to increase our rating or are we going to lose our rating?
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Maradona. That was always going to be the keepers. Heracles are looking to break at pace. He's through here. He's onside. Hits one. And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Hit that two post
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Al Nassr are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's a nicely measured pass. Maldini is there to clear.
Bro!
They've scored!
You guys are
They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Al Nassr grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a good foot in there. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Roberto Carlos. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Yamal. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Edmilson. Lahm. Mbappe is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Edmilson. Horace!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's
very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Maldini. Mbappe.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Passing nice and neat.
That was a good run, but why did
The
you have to
referee
run
brings the
faster?
first half to a close. Heracles head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in
Can
any
score
case,
one.
an even one.
We can score.
Both
We
sides
can
have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it,
Where do you
and it
have
has
to,
been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Heracles have been the team that have had the lion's share of the...
Can he put it away? They've scored!
That's a good
Well, it's
goal.
hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Al Nassr get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
71,550.
Bro, come on, bro.
Pirlo.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Al Nassr clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Yamal has it out wide and in space. Out towards the flank. Played out to the left flank. Bale. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Is this a match we are gonna lose ratings? I don't know. Are we gonna lose our ratings?
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Neymar. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 10, Fiore.
Dixon.
Number
Oh, good read.
22,
That was well played, well stopped.
coming on the
Are
field.
they?
Number 4, Vinicius
That's been
Junior.
intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 16,
And it's
Rodri.
Bale.
Number
And there's
2,
green grass ahead of him.
Lance
And he's
Beckenbauer.
onside.
Well, that
Substitution
has
in progress.
caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And here's Suarez. And he's in on goal. And he's straight offside.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Pirlo. Bale. And it's Pirlo. And here's Maradona. It's Maradona!
Oh,
He's
wasted
done
my
very well to
time,
get to
wasted
that.
my time. I'm
Maradona
gonna
is
lose this
offering a
match.
wry smile there.
Come on.
Bale attempts a clearance. Time added on will be 2 minutes.
Come on, one
And
last
that will be
counter.
it. Heracles
At least one
can look
counter.
back at this result with regret. A front foot
Yeah,
start, but they
I'm regretting, I'm playing that, then I should regret. I should regret myself. Playing too bad. I should regret. Anyways, end of the stream. We'll see you in the evening stream. Bye bye. Take care, guys. Love you all.